everybody, this is IkwerreGirl Acheru, all the ways from talk to dot. My channel is about creating awareness about domestic abuse, domestic violence. I try to shine a light so you can see what to look out for so you don't make a mistake and enter into an abusive relationship. I also spread the light so that if you're in an abusive relationship, you can wake up, make a decision. And then if you have decided to leave an abusive relationship, I also guide you through the process because you just don't want to walk out of it. You might mash things up. There is a process. And then, of course, when you've come out of an abusive relationship, you want to be guided on how to self-love yourself, how to regain your power, how to regain your strength, and how to rebuild your life. Because yes, you can. So that's what my channel is about. If you like what we've heard so far, click the subscribe button. Also click the notification bell so that you're notified about videos when they come out. Who doesn't want to be the first? You want to be the first to get the videos. Go on then. So today I'm going to do something different, yeah? There's this challenge going on and it's called, don't leave me. However, because I am talking about domestic abuse, and to be honest, what I say to people is, please leave them, because abusive people never change. You can't fix them. So what I do is, please run away from signs like that. So let's take it. Number one, red flags you must not ignore, and when it happens, you need to run away. You meet someone and the relationship lacks communication. You cannot talk about things. They don't want to interact with you. They don't want to talk. They just brush things over, brush things under the carpet. You can't reach them. Please leave them. Number two, they are irresponsive and immature. It's like you're dating a baby. You have to baby them. You can't understand, like, what is this? What's going on with them? They have issues around making plans, being on time for stuff. Like, everything's just haphazard. You have to, like, help them organize their life. Please leave them. You're with somebody, number three, and they lack trust. You have to justify everything you do. They need you to prove a case. Okay, who was that guy that was smiling at you? Who was that girl that you hugged? You said you were here, but how come you didn't pick up your phone? Leave them. They have a significant amount of friends and family that do not like them. So they might come to you with a story like, my friends don't like me, so I've decided to cut off from them. There's something wrong with my friends. My family, they're a bit weird. I don't really like my family. And they don't like me either because they're jealous of me. That person that feels that the whole world is after them. They just have these stories about people not liking them. There's something special about them. What you gotta do? Leave them. Number five, they got controlling behavior. They want to know where you are, when you're going, when you're coming back. They got to know what you're putting on, when you eat, when you sleep. They need to monitor and control everything you do. What you got to do? Leave them. My hair's all mashed up now. They are very insecure in the relationship. They need a lot of assurance that things are fine. There's just too much insecurities. Like, you don't understand, like, what's going on with you. Don't try to understand them. You know what you got to do. Leave them. They have a dark, secretive past. That Pandora's box you can't open. You can feel this darkness inside them. You know this darkness inside them. You know these things, this air around them. What you gotta do? Leave them. Remember, you were looking for a relationship. You were not planning to get a degree in psychology. Don't try to psychoanalyze somebody. You want a relationship. You don't want a project. Trust me, I'm a project manager. You don't want a relationship that's a project. Leave them. They have a non-resolution or a non-resolved past of the relationship. All of their relationships seem to be this something. My ex was crazy. He was mad. She was crazy. There's something wrong with them. Oh, she cheated on me. Oh, that's just the way she was. Oh, that was just the way he is. There's just the way this. There's something wrong with all the exes. There's something wrong with the world, in fact. But they are the only right person in the world. What you gotta do? Leave them. That's what you gotta do. When your relationship is built on a need to feel needed. Listen, there is a healthy amount of feeling like you need to be needed, but there is an unhealthy amount of wanting to be needed. You understand? Someone just needs you to need them. There's something missing. There's something broken about them. Everybody should be whole and complete before they come into a relationship. You know, you bring your wholeness and this person brings their wholeness and you work together. When some person brings a quarter of them or half of them, they feel like you need to fill the void. You need to do this. You need to show me that you love me. You need to show me that you need me. It's built on that. There is a problem. Should I say it? Should I say it? Should I say it? I'll say it. Leave that! Leave that! Leave that! Leave that! Finally, number 10. I mean, there's lots of reasons, but this is number 10. Oh my God, I'm sweating. This is hard. Number 10. Abusive behavior. Now, if you don't know what abuse is, I've got lots of videos describing what abuse is. So you can go and find out what abuse means. Abuse doesn't mean you don't have to get hit to be abused. Abuse can be emotional abuse, can be financial abuse, can be controlling, can be jealousy, can be violence, can be financial, could be sexual, could be abuse is like this. But you need to understand what it is. So if your relationship is built on abuse, leave that, leave that, leave that. I kind of like this. I know it's domestic abuse and we're supposed to be like, oh, it's domestic abuse. How do I leave? No, but sometimes you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And I'm trying to reach you. I'm trying to get to you. I want you to get the idea. I want you to get the feel of everything. This is what it is. You understand? So in a nutshell, I'll go through all of them without that because I'm hyperventilating right now. I'm so unfit. I can't be doing this. You know what? Let's start from the beginning. Lack of communication is a no-no. Irresponsive, immature, and unpredictable. Lack of trust. Significant number of friends and family don't like them. Why? What's wrong with you? Why no one likes you? Controlling behavior. Control. You understand? Feeling insecure about the relationship. A dark, secretive past. A non-resolution of past relationships. No. The relationship is built on the need to feel needed. That is a big red flag. And finally, number 10, abusive behavior. No amount of abuse, no amount, 1% abuse, 100% abuse, no amount of abuse should be overlooked. Okay? There is no excuse for abuse. If you are in an abusive relationship, know that it is not your fault and you are not alone. Please talk to someone. If you got no one else to talk to Dot. From me to you, one love, peace, guidance, and respect.